Namaste. Welcome to the class. In this lesson, we are going to learn about Dhanurasana. Dhanur in Sanskrit means bow. Therefore, it is known as bow pose in English. If we closely look at this posture, the arching legs and the torso looks like the shaft of the bow and the arms look like the bow's string. So that's why it's called Dhanurasana, because it resembles the shape of the bow or the Dhanur. Now, like any other back bending posture, Dhanurasana is a good chest opener and releases stress out of the body. But the new practitioners and the beginners will find it difficult to perform this posture. But with the right technique and with practice, they can slowly progress into the posture. Now, let's head to the asana lab and learn this asana in detail. Welcome to the asana lab. Now, Praveen will show us how to do Dhanurasana. Now release. Now let's learn and deconstruct this asana. Dhanurasana is an advanced practice. Here we are bending our back. So you have to be really careful while practicing this posture. So listen to each and every instruction carefully. So first we will see what is the arrangement in the upper body. So we will begin as we did in Bhujangasana. So we'll extend our arm in Urdhva and slide it back and keep it by the side of your floating rib cage. So remember why we did this? Because to get the length in the cervical spine, also to activate your shoulders and your shoulder blade. Here the upper arm will pull back towards your toes. So what it is doing is it is pulling your shoulder back and it is also moving your shoulder blade towards your buttock. Now here you will also focus on the shoulder blade and focus at the inferior part, the lowest part of your shoulder blade where the triangle is ending. So you will press the shoulder blade towards the buttock so that you're getting a good lift in your chest and your chest opens well in Dhanurasana. So that's the first thing you have to do. Now you will keep the shoulder blades together. You will keep the shoulder blades together. So remember, whenever you will do a back bend, shoulder blade will be together when you will start to come up. It will give stability in your spine. So in this posture, you can already see that the chest is already active. The chest muscles are already active. Your shoulder is active and you are ready to go in the Dhanurasana. For example, if you don't engage your upper arm, what happens? Your shoulder drops. So this has to stay. You have to maintain this alignment. Now, let's see what is the arrangement with the legs. So what we do in Dhanurasana, we bend the leg one by one. So we'll begin with the left leg. So bend the leg. Now hold the ankle. Hold the ankle. Now, very important part. While doing Dhanurasana, people have the tendency to lift the legs up with their arm. It is not the arm which is lifting the leg up. It is the leg which is lifting your arms up and subsequently your chest. Now keep it down. Let's see what happens. So Praveen will lift the leg up. So the toes will point towards the ceiling and is lifting the legs up. So keep it down. Let's see on the other side. Leg straight. Bend another knee. Hold the ankle. Now, lift your legs up. Now, as you see, your shoulder has already started to lift up. The chest had started to lift up. So, without even going into the full posture, your body, your chest is already lifting up. So, it's the leg which will take the arms up and subsequently your chest. So, keep your legs down. Another important point here is you will rotate your buttocks. So the hip goes in internal rotation. So you will rotate the buttock from inner crease to the outer crease. Inner crease to the outer crease before going into Dhanurasana. So do that. Now here you will press your tailbone. So why we are pressing the tailbone? To activate the pelvic girdle. So the pelvic girdle and the shoulder girdle is active and there is no pressure on the lower back. That's the most important thing. Now we will go in the posture. So bend your knee one by one. Bring your heel closer to your buttock. Hold both the ankles. So remember, shoulder blades together. You will press the tailbone. Your buttocks rolling out from inner crease to the outer crease. Now you will start lifting your legs up. Start lifting your legs up, and as you lift, so the upper body has started to lift up automatically. In the end, you will lift the rest of the body up. Now, very important point, you have to make sure your rib cage, the floating ribs, has to be on the floor. The floating rib cage will not leave the floor. Okay? Otherwise, what happens? Lift up, come up, keep your this. So this puts a lot of pressure in your lower back and even your stomach. Release. So you will slowly come down, legs down. So this was your Dhanurasana. Let's see what are the misalignment associated with Dhanurasana.